dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
My name is Carolyn. I am a first grader in LAUSD. I will be reciting a poem in honor of Black History Month. Dr. Martin Luther King by Mish Goldish. Dr. King wished, Dr. King prayed that one day all people will live unafraid. Dr. King cared for blacks and for whites. He wanted all people to share equal rights.
Harriet Tubman, former slave and leader in the Underground Railroad, was also a Union spy and the first woman in U.S. history to lead a military expedition.
My name is Ariana. I am a first grader in LAUSD. I will be reading a poem in honor of Black History Month. Harriet Tubman by Elois Greenfield. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff, wasn't scared of nothing either, didn't come in this world to be no slave, and she wasn't going to stay one either. Farewell, she sang to her friends one night. She was mighty sad to leave them, but she ran away that dark, hot night, ran looking for her freedom. She ran to the woods, and she ran through the woods with the slave catchers right behind her. And she kept going on till she got to the north where those mean men couldn't find her. 19 times she went back south to get 300 others. She ran for freedom 19 times to save black sisters and brothers. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff, wasn't scared of nothing neither, didn't come in this world to be no slave, and she didn't stay one either. And she didn't stay one either.
Is this America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, where we have to sleep with our telephones off of the hook because our lives are threatened daily, because we want to live as decent human beings in America?
The former sharecropper who became a key voice in voting rights. Meet Fannie Lou Hamer.
Fannie Lou Hamer, that is her name. She helped so many, yet has little fame. A civil rights leader, she gave speeches and wrote. She wanted African Americans to have a chance to vote. She helped register those who needed aid. Her lasting work will never fade. She said, "I am sick and tired of being sick and tired." Because she wanted equality for all, she is a true American hero and brought justice to all.
Born in Montgomery County, Mississippi in 1917, Fannie Lou quit school at 12 to work full-time in the fields. She eventually married and settled down on this same plantation she'd been raised on. Everything changed when she went to a civil rights meeting organized by her church.
I never heard until 1962 that black people could register and vote.
So at 45, Fannie Lou tried to do just that.
I went down the 31st of August to try to register. And after I had gotten back home, Mr. Marlowe told me that I would have to go down and withdraw my registration or leave because they wasn't ready for that in Mississippi.
She made her choice.
As soon as I was fired from that plantation, I started right away then working on voter registration.
I think Fannie Lou Hamer was a kind-hearted, hard-working hero. Fannie Lou Hamer was a brave civil rights hero. She helped African American people vote. Actually, 64,000 African American people. She made a speech. She made a difference. I think Fannie Lou Hamer is important because she helped others. I think helping others
are really important. She tried really, really hard to vote and get the right for herself and other African American people get their rights too. She's a true hero. She's really awesome. And the picture I showed was this.
By 1964, she had helped register 64,000 Black Americans. Fannie went on to join forces with Martin Luther King Jr. and even spoke at the 1968 Democratic Convention. The next year, Fannie Lou founded the Freedom Farm Cooperative to support Black farm workers in Mississippi. For the next 8 years, that would be her focus until she lost her battle with breast cancer in 1977.
And this is my Day of the Dead altar. This is a marigold that I made, and this is an altar of Fannie Lou Hamer. She's important because she helped African Americans vote.
But Fannie Lou Hamer will be forever known as a woman who never stopped fighting for her rights and the rights of so many of her fellow Black Americans.
I think Fannie Lou Hamer is a hero because she faced problems and helped others. Fannie Lou Hamer was an African American. She helped African Americans. She helped people vote. She also made a change in the world. I think Fannie Lou Hamer is important because she showed people the little light inside and it inspired people that they could vote. I hope you show that little light of yours. Thank you.
It's the light night. I'm